Tech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming, Strategic Gaming, brought to you live on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. We're continuing our series on Battletech Advanced 8.1, and we are continuing another day in the life of our Mech Warrior crew. So let's pick up a mission and get right into it. Alright, so we got a training day mission. Ooh, we got a Comstar Lance coming in. That could be some good salvage. Let's take that. See what we can get here. We finally gotten to the point where we have some mech bays, spare mechs in the mech bay, which is nice. Wildfire is injured, so we're gonna have to take her out. That hurts. Take T-Bone out because he has an affinity for energy weapons, and put him in the awesome, which I'm sure he's happy to go from the fire starter to an awesome. That's a nice upgrade for him. Let's see. Let's put our sensor locker in the fire starter. So we're going to take awesome, blackjack, 2 hunchbacks, and a fire starter. We have a crab in reserve. Yeah, it's not the most exciting medium, but it is an extra medium that we have in reserve. We're also in the process of putting together a Centurion, which will be another mech. We might move that into the starting rotation because it's got a decent amount of firepower. And it's a relatively unique mech because it's a Centurion where its shield arm and weapon arm have been switched. Hopefully we'll be up any second now. Just making a slight adjustment to my camera. I'm constantly playing around with our... Got some lighting challenges right now in the studio because we're waiting for blinds to come in. So I'm trying to balance a couple of things because we can't quite get the lighting that I would like in the studio right now. That will change once we get construction fully complete.
Command interface initiated.
Hey, Skewed One, thanks for joining us. As always, you're here to keep the bots at bay, I see. How's everything going with you?
Day 312. My teammates still have no idea
How's
I'm a
work?
Labrador.
Alright, so we got a Comstar Lance to destroy. Ooh, they're very close to us too. Alright, so let's try to get into the flank of this Comstar Lance.
On my way. Double time.
Comstar typically has some top tier gear, so that's one of the reasons we took this mission. Because we're out here in pirate territory. And if we have a chance to get some Comstar gear, we should definitely make that a priority. Except their vehicles for the most part. Oh, there's at least one mech. But I see 3
I'm
vehicles and a mech. Which isn't a total
Quick,
loss
isn't it?
because if they have some components, if those vehicles have some components we can salvage, it's still not a total loss. Good to hear it, a skewed one. Having some lighting challenges right now in the studio, so
How can
trying
I
to
help?
get through it the best I can because I don't have any blinds right now in the studio, which kind of... Alright, let's move up our hunchback here.
Copy that.
Get vision on what looks like the one mech. Oh, we got a Firestarter Omni. Okay. This just got a lot more interesting. If we could get a headshot on this Firestarter Omni, I'd be pretty happy. Of course, we totally whiffed there. That's not the best start. If we could get some parts out of that Firestarter Omni, I'd be pretty happy. Be pretty happy.
That was sloppy, lad.
Yeah, this lighting issue is really driving me crazy. Try here. 1 second.
My armor's in bad shape.
Just give me 1 second. Let me see if I could fix this lighting issue. Alright, I put some extra light in the studio. Let's see if that will... Alright, that's a little better. That's probably as good as I can get it right now. So we can play around with that between missions. But that's a little better.
It will be done.
Alright. Get our awesome
On my way.
up. And throwing some PPCs at this Firestarter Omni. Of course we missed. Unless our objective was to clear out some buildings. Uh-oh. We got another enemy force coming in.
Good to go.
Alright, could this become a 3-way battle, or could that be Comstar reinforcements? We're gonna have to see.
Firing on target.
Firestarter Omni. Using jump jets. Getting itself some distance. The vehicles right now are the bigger threat,
Ready, Commander.
but the Firestarter Omni is definitely the biggest salvage here.
We're out of luck.
Let's see. Yeah, we got this weapons carrier here. I'd love to get rid of this. Love to get rid of this before it gives us too much trouble. Ooh, nice hit on my weapons carrier.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
Comstar brings so many mechs when you face them, so more
Yes, Commander.
So multiple lances. Let's take a chance here. Put our blackjack on top of this building.
Take this.
And see if we can't take care of that weapons carrier. No,
That
come
something
on.
good.
Weapons carriers don't have that kind of armor. That should have been it. The weapons carrier already had damage, and it survived a shot from Goss.
I'm
and
losing
some
armor
aces.
back.
Alright, they made me pay the price for
You've
going
got my
up on
attention.
top of that building. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Alright, we gotta try to take care of this, take out this weapons carrier, just out of principle now.
I'm firing on the enemy.
What is that? Does that weapons carrier have adamantium
Take that as a
as a
lesson.
component? What is going on here? That weapons carrier should not... That weapons carrier should not be able to take that kind of firepower. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, a lot of heat just got dumped on my fire starter. They brought 8 thorns and 3 other mediums when you play Comstar. So that was three lances, right? That's a lot. Now, it's compromised a little bit by the fact that they're thorns, and
throttle.
thorns aren't particularly dangerous. Although they can be challenging. Alright, so here comes the enemy drop. Take them down as well. So we got a new enemy force to take out. So it's going to be a three-party fight here. So that's the good news. Firestarter,
Aye, aye.
I need you to take out this weapons carrier, please. There's no reason this weapons carrier should survive the type of firepower that's going on. There, finally we got rid of that weapons carrier.
Vehicle trash.
Right.
Ready, Commander.
So what else is going on with you, Skewed One? Are you working extra hours? Are you back to your normal rotation? What are things going on? Ironically, I'm going into a testing lab for some stuff. Nothing serious, just for my ooh, we got a Vulcan, a Jaeger, and a Galleon. We might as well start working on this Galleon.
Sending a message.
Like I said, these vehicles are the bigger threat than the Firestarter and the Vulcan. Plus, there's an enemy force that's coming in behind these Comstar mechs. But I'd really like to get as much of this Firestarter on me as I can. Yeah, the thing about the Thorns is they can get fairly evasive, and it's hard to tie them all down and get them under control. That Vulcan is going to be annoying because that AC-2 is just going to poke
Just
holes.
barely dinged my arm.
Poke holes at us continuously. So it's a little slow.
I'm receiving
It's a
you.
little slow right now in the testing facilities. Okay. Alright. You're gonna make me jump the black... So, it looks like the blackjack is stuck. The only way to get the blackjack out is to jump it. There's no way I'm putting it on
Engage
another
jump
building.
jet.
Alright. Thank goodness we had jump jets there. Keep working on this Galleon.
Affirmative.
That Galleon has a lot of armor. Glad to hear things are getting a little bit back to normal. I know you mentioned the other day that you were surging and doing a lot of extra hours. And it was burning you out.
You just made a terrible mistake.
Oh yeah, because the holiday season. Yeah, the holiday season is always a little light. I think for most people, work-wise, unless you're in the retail industry, right? That's where things actually pick up.
Roger that.
Let's get our hunchbacks together here. And keep hitting that galleon.
Here we go.
What I want to do is try to save up some precision strikes for Ronin, so she can go after the head of that Firestarter Omni. Now you're just getting done on time. Okay, I see. I see. Well, that's a good thing, getting done on time with all things considered. Things are a little slow in my industry right now as well. But that's balanced by the fact that many of my coworkers are actually out on PTO right now. So
Orders?
I'm doing some covering for other people that are on PTO. So
Double
like
time.
you, it's
Let's
probably a wash at the end of the day.
Target confirmed.
Keep working on this galleon. Right, we're finally through the armor.
Waiting for orders.
Got some structural damage there. What's going on with your BTA playthrough right now? Anything interesting? I know you're farther along because you didn't do a restart like IMG and I did
Copy that.
with the new update. How are you liking the new targeting system? Did you have to retrain some of your pilots?
Critical hit, Commander.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, alright. Oh, we can't hit. I was hoping we could melee that vehicle and get rid of it. Not going to be able to do that, but we might be able to finish off this galleon. Let's see.
Sending message.
There we go. There goes the galleon. Alright.
Roll her down.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Alright. Firestarter versus Firestarter. We don't want that to go on too long, because our Firestarter will lose that battle. No, and actually, I've been surprised by the sheer amount of precision strike ability boost percentage to hit. Almost feels like more of a buff with the new system. So you're saying is once your pilots get to a higher level, the additional accuracy that you get more than offsets the tweak of the system changes, so to speak. Alright, so this is Ronin. Let's push Ronin up.
All right.
I want to see if she can't get a couple shots at the head of this Firestarter Omni. Maybe we can get all four pieces of the Firestarter Omni here. That would be good. That looked like a headshot. That was not a headshot? Come on. That looked like a headshot to me. I'm feeling that's a little bogus. I feel like that was a headshot. We gotta fight our way through Comstar here because we've got this other enemy lance coming in. And I'd like to not fight both enemy forces at the same time.
Talk to me.
Oh, that's what my plan was as well. A skewed one. Alright, let's go for melee on the Vulcan.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I think the targeting
hell with the
computer combined with Energy Master, Ballistic Master, Missile Master
Lucky bastard.
is going to be worth it.
You got away clean.
So, you might be giving up a medium laser, but you're going to give up you're going to get a significant amount of flexibility with your pilots. So, you know, giving up that ton of weapons, which would probably come out of a medium laser or something like that, is not that big.
Ready for orders.
In the big scheme of things, I would argue. Alright, we're gonna have to shoot at the fire starter on me, so I don't hit my own pilots there. Alright. Looks like we're close to knockdown on that fire starter.
Receiving you.
Can't do melee on the fire starter. Unfortunately. I don't want my fire starter to get flanked. Alright, we're gonna have to pull back the fire starter. I also want to keep sniping at the fire starter as well. Alright, we're gonna have to go after the PPC here.
Locking
Or
on target.
APC here. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Please get involved in the chat room.
Ready, Commander.
Anything and everything is fair game in the chat room, as long as it's not politics. I think it was a couple streams ago we had to ask someone to leave because they were getting way into politics for a BattleTech stream. That's not what we do here. See if we can get rid of this APC while we're at it.
Sending message.
Wolfbanes has an affinity for commandos, but he's been wrecking the Op-4 in the Jagger mech. Okay.
My armor's still solid.
Wolfbanes can definitely become a
I'm
very
here.
solid pilot, especially for his price, which is nothing. So, I mean, that's one of the best things about
Confirmed.
whether it's Floppy or Wolfbanes, is you can build them up to be very solid pilots over time, and they don't cost you anything. They don't even take up space in your barracks. Well, Wolfbanes does, but Floppy does not. So, you got to take advantage of those free
That's
pilots
even
when
worse.
you can get them. I mean, who has an affinity for commandos? That's like saying they have an affinity for,
You've got my
I don't
attention.
know, locust or something equally horrible. Let's see. Let's get knocked down on this fire starter.
Copy that.
Can't pass up the opportunity to get knocked down on the fire starter here. Especially since that'll make headshots a lot easier. And we didn't take a part off, and we caused a serious injury. Nice. That's a pretty good combination right there. Oh, these vehicles just clomping around
Just scuff my paint.
are causing us all kinds of trouble. It's annoying.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of some of these vehicles the best way we know how. A little melee. What? I gotta tell you, Skewed One, lately it feels like some vehicles are way over armored.
Right.
I don't know if they buffed it a little bit with the last update, or if I'm just having bad luck. But it seems like it's even harder to get some vehicles off the field right now. Like an APC, if I do a melee kick with an awesome on an APC, there should be structural damage. Oh, you put together an Axeman? Have fun with that. I've never been a huge fan of the Axeman or the Hatchet Man. Either one of them, I just feel are kind of meh. They're not really mechs that I use that often. Any mechs where you have to get into melee weapon range for their primary weapon, I really have a hard time justifying keeping them in my lance because they end up taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's try another melee on this
Moving, Commander.
APC.
Take this.
Alright, finally, after 2 stomps from mechs, he finally has some damage to that APC. That just seems bizarre to me. I'd normally blame luck, but yeah, I'd expect to see orange from a kick to an APC. Yeah, I mean, it's really weird that we're not seeing
Just barely dinged my armor.
vehicles go down a
Commander.
little easier than that. Alright, so this is our
Acknowledged.
precision strike expert. Let's use a precision strike just to increase the chances. We'll go for the headshot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Firestarter. I don't know how our hit percent chance
Critical
went
hit,
down
Commander.
because it's down on the ground. That's kind of
Orders.
weird. Alright, I need to start working on this
Confirm.
Vulcan. If he's gonna keep
The hell with
shooting
the
me in the
weapon.
back, he's gonna have to pay for it. See, look. How is it that a kick gets me structural damage on a mech, but not on a vehicle? That's just weird to me. And not just any vehicle, we're talking about an APC. It should be pretty squishy. So that's just kind of an odd quirk to me. Alright, let's see what the Firestarter Omni does. It's gonna backstab my awesome. Yeah. Yep.
Flanking.
Backstabbing my awesome. Alright. Yeah, missed for the most part. Alright. Ah, these pesky little vehicles are driving me nuts. We gotta get them off the map.
I await your command.
Got to. At the same time, though, I think I can get another knockdown on this
I'm
Firestarter
walking here. Bam.
Ah,
Boom.
hit the right leg there.
Negative damage.
Didn't hit the right leg.
Yes, Commander.
Firestarter's not in the best position here.
Aye, aye.
That wasn't very helpful. Oh, we got him panicked though. That one medium laser panicked him. Not very impressive, I have to say. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this APC
Moving, Commander.
just because it's annoying the heck out of me. Look, alright, so that's 3 stomps on that APC. And it still took an AC round to finish him off. That seems like way over
Roll
armored.
down.
A way over armored APC. Now I do love the fact that the APC looks like the APC from Aliens. Because that's one of my favorite science fiction vehicles. I just thought that thing looked really cool.
Just scuff my... Pushing the red line.
As somebody who spent a lot of time in APCs, the real thing, I always have an appreciation
Being
for
flanked.
APCs that look futuristic because sometimes they're pretty junky. If you're infantry and you're tooling around in an APC after a while, it's not the best environment. Not good, not built for comfort, those APCs, I gotta tell you.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, okay. Let's go for a kick on this fire starter
Copy that.
Omni. We should be able to get knocked down. Oh, we took out the whole engine.
Enemy
We got
eliminated.
one part. Oh, we got 2 parts. Okay. So we got 2 parts of a fire starter. I can live with that. Especially if we can get out of this mission without structural damage. I know I just cursed myself by saying that. Probably going to end up with structural damage. Just because I said, let's get out of there without structural damage, means it's a given I'm going to get structural damage. Alright, let's see if we can get knocked down on this Vulcan. Miss? Oh, come on.
Beginner's luck.
Not good. I mean, I know a Vulcan is evasive, but
I live
that should
to
have been
serve.
a pretty easy kick. Let's try again. You just need to hit that leg enough to cause knockdown. And we're not going to get it. We hit the wrong leg there.
Man.
We got a 55 tonner. Okay, here we go. This is that enemy lance that just dropped in. We still have a full enemy
Light
lance
damage,
to
Commander.
deal with. And we need to finish off this Comstar lance. Technically,
Order.
the Comstar dropped as a star, which is kind of ironic because they dropped 5, or was it 6? I think they might have dropped 6 here.
Got the angle. Taking the shot. Scored a critical hit.
Ready, Commander.
I'm not going for a charge. Not going for a charge.
Moving, Commander.
We have a really good chance that we should hit one of these legs enough to cause knockdown. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got rid of... At least we finally got knocked down on this Vulcan.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
I'm down a weapon.
Took us like 4 tries, but we eventually got knocked down. Oh! Pilots... It feels to me that the bleeding out injury is way too common. A skewed one. It feels like every other injury becomes a bleeding injury.
You just made a terrible
Which
mistake.
basically gives you an
I'm here.
artificial clock to end the mission before your pilot dies.
Affirmative.
We finish off this Vulcan with a kick. There we go.
That's a kill.
3 salvageable parts of a Vulcan. Not too excited about that, I gotta say. Ooh, a dervish. Okay. Alright, now we're talking. That's some good salvage right there. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so many of our mechs
My
now are
armor's still
close
solid.
to getting structural damage.
Orders.
I mean, it is pretty realistic, a skewed one. Most
Roger.
injuries in the battlefield, as you know, involve some sort of significant bleeding. So, I mean, it is accurate that a lot of your... somehow I lost the ER medium laser here. Maybe it's just damaged. So it is accurate in combat that most injuries cause a serious amount of blood loss. Whether it's a significant cut or a opened up artery or a head injury. I mean, there's just lots of there's lots of parts of combat that cause bleeding injuries. So it is realistic, but it just feels like our
Minimal damage on that hit.
pilots are inside these metal
I'm here.
containers. I don't know if they should be getting as many serious injuries that cause bleeding as they do.
On my way. Double time.
So we got a Shadow Hawk, Javelin, a Trebuchet. This second enemy force is pretty significant here. Let's see if we can get impaired sensors
Roger
on this
that.
Trebuchet. Okay, that's good. Although it's mainly
What's up,
a
boss?
laser build, not a missile build. Javelin. Alright, let's push in on this Javelin. Keep our evasion at 8. And try to see if we can knock out the Javelin out of this fight pretty quickly. Nice hits to the CT there. Javelin goes after our Awesome. That's not a bad thing.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Alright, I'd like to get rid of this Javelin, but it's really evasive. Let's do a Battle Lord here. See if we can get lucky with that AC shot. Alright. Nope. No luck there. Got a lot of enemy firepower on the field here. We have about the same amount of tonnage, and they don't have armor damage from
regret
our previous
Standing
battles
by.
that we have. So we're gonna have to play this smart.
Roger.
So what if we use our precision strike here? Just see if we can't finish off this Javelin quick.
Acknowledged.
There we go. There goes the Javelin. Not that the Javelin was a big
down.
threat, but that increases our numerical advantage. Which is good. Shadowhawk's jumping onto a building. We should take advantage of that. I had to step away and take care of the cat box. Alright.
That shot went critical.
That's too much information.
Talk to me.
I'm smelling the cat box right now in my head. Alright, our hunchback took a hard hit there. So let's pull our hunchback back.
I'm moving in.
Fortunately, it's got its Gauss rifle, so it can still provide weapon support. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go for the building.
Copy that.
Get knocked down on that Shadowhawk.
Target
We got some
destroyed.
fall damage. I'll take that. Our one hunchback's really going to have to stay in the back now. It took a heavy hit. Luckily they switched to the other hunchback as the primary target.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Oh, and the dervish killed himself. I thought enemies were supposed to do that less. That's a shame. I wanted to get some more dervish parts out of that thing.
I'm your spaniel.
But, you know, it is what it is. We can get a couple PPC shots on the Shadowhawk, which got a lot of damage from that fall off that building.
Standing by.
Same thing here. Let's go for a kick on that Shadowhawk.
Aye, aye.
Take advantage of that
Locked on.
fall
Physical
damage
attack.
by getting knocked down here.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay. Good hits there, good hits there. Plus 40 heat.
That's
And knocked down. This could be an ejection here. Let's see. Nope, he's gonna stick it out.
Ready, Commander.
Let's pull back.
Moving, Commander.
He hit that leg, if we can hit that leg, maybe we can get this hunchback off of the field.
Sending a message.
There we go. There goes the, or not the hunchback, the Shadowhawk.
Leak
Sorry.
watch over.
We're gonna have some interesting mech
Pushing the red.
salvage choices here. Not, and I'm not talking about the trebuchet. The trebuchet is garbage. So,
Taking
if
the
we
beating,
could get as
Commander.
few parts
Yes,
of the
Commander.
trebuchet as possible, that would be our goal. One of the best ways of doing that is just go precision strike center torso. See if we can't get rid of this trebuchet quickly. With some center torso damage.
Got my attention. Moving out.
Fortunately, we got a whole bunch of Gosses we can hit this thing with. Ooh, that was a nice hit, center torso. 7070 Kate, thank you
I'm ready.
for the follow. Really appreciate that. Let's do a precision strike here.
Taking the shot.
Increase the chances that we're going to get some good hits in the center torso. Nice, and we got knocked down. Like to get rid of this
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirts,
trebuchet
'cause
as
I'm
quickly
damn
as
excited
possible.
now.
Couldn't get close enough for a kick, so I didn't want to do a charge there. So we'll go center torso.
That hit something good.
You finally is that the archer with
Ready,
the
Commander.
MRMs? You got that put together?
Round one.
Would love to hear reports on how that works out for you. I think it's a very interesting build. You just have to make sure that your mech stays survivable. All right, let's use a precision strike here.
Sending a message.
All right, come on, one part.
Leak watch over.
Only one part. Yes. All right. All right, good.
Mission successful.
All right, so we've got some Firestarter Omni parts, which are going to be our primary objective. I wouldn't say his archer has no armor. It's just a little less than max armor, but all right. So we got no injuries, I believe. But we've got our hunchback that's got some pretty nasty... Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We didn't lose... I think we lost a medium laser off of it. Alright, so we definitely want to take as many Firestarter parts as we can. So that's 2. Do I want the Shadowhawk or the Dervish after that? I don't like the D model of the Shadowhawk. It's not my favorite. Ooh, ERPPC shotgun. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Alright, so we got Firestarter, Shadowhawk, Vulcan, ERPPC shotgun, and some components. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hi, iCypher. Great to see you. Great to see you on the stream. I should announce, and I might as well announce right now, the winner of our December Funko Pop giveaway. And that's our friend M. Simmons. So I'm going to be actually reaching out to M. Simmons and seeing what Funko Pop he's interested in. He's a regular visitor to our channel, and his follow plus his regular interaction in the chat room won him the Funko Pop for the month. So congratulations to M. Simmons. I'll be reaching out to him. Ooh, we just had a whole bunch of people show up in the chat room. That's great. Hopefully we can get some interaction in the chat room here. All right, let's refit our Hunchback. Yeah, we lost the ER medium laser. Not that big of a deal. And he'll be up and running in 2 days. Okay.
On. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, let's put that to the top of the queue. Alright, we do have a backup crab, so we can use that for the next mission. Hey, iCypher. Great to see you. As always. Alright, so should we do this training day battle? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Training days can be a little frustrating. So we're going to take a Locust, an Irby, and a Mongoose on this training mission. So you know what we're doing? We're going to take our best mech. And we're going to take our best gunnery pilot and our fire starter. Yeah, I mean the big thing, as we said, that's definitely a good build, a skewed one. The challenge is can you keep that archer from getting too much direct fire by keeping it in the second line as a support mech and not as a brawler. So we got a lot of people who just joined the stream, so I want to encourage everybody to jump into the chat room. And if you're new to us, give us a follow because you're entered into our Funko Pop giveaway each and every month. We just announced the winner for December is M. Simmons. So I'll be reaching out to them. So our Funko Pop giveaway means if you win and you like a Funko Pop, which you can find on Amazon, and you can either tell me the number or you could tell me, hey, I really like Wolverine. Can you find me a cool Wolverine Funko Pop? And I will find one for you. If you don't know what a Funko Pop is, and some people have said that. So Funko Pops, let's see if I can fit it into the camera here. There we go. So a Funko Pop, this is a Mandalorian Funko Pop. It's basically a really cool, highly detailed bobblehead, which is a lot of fun. I know a lot of people have told me, hey, what's a Funko Pop? Because I just assumed most people know what they are. So it's a really fun, collectible piece of memorabilia. And there's Funko Pops for movies, there's Funko Pops for TV shows, there's Funko Pops for video games. For example, Halo has quite a few Funko Pops. I wish there was BattleTech Funko Pops. That would be really awesome.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
Alright, destroy the enemy forces. All friendly mechs must survive. Oh, man. Alright, so this is... Okay. Alright, I hate these training missions where all the pilots have to survive.
Receiving you.
It's a little hard, especially when the friendly pilots are in Irbies to keep them alive, but we'll do our best here. Alright, so we got a weapons carrier. LRM 60, but one of the LRMs are out.
Damn it.
So it's LRM 40. Got a couple mechs on the ridge line. Really excited to see so many people on the stream
Matter?
today.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so we got a locust. Keep in mind, this is a training mission, so these mechs are not my mechs, okay? So don't say, why the heck are you
Yes,
going
Commander.
out with a locust? Because, hey, I'm just working with the mechs I have to work with here. Alright, let's use the Mongoose's speed. It's the one thing it has going for it. Let's see if we can get in close with this one large laser.
Engaging target.
Oh, geez, this is a horrible build for a mongoose.
Negative damage. Repeat.
A
Negative
large
damage.
laser, so it's basically
Ready
a
for order.
sniper that has to run around at really high speed. Alright, so I can't even jump this Irby up. Oh, jeez.
Let's move.
They've given me some awful mechs for this mission. I got an Irby, I got a Locust, I got a Mongoose that's only has one large laser. And all of my pilots have to survive.
Slight damage. Holding firm.
This is gonna be a rough mission, I can tell you right now. Panther. So the danger is that Panther could take out one of these pilots by themselves almost.
Damage minimal.
So we're gonna have to keep our trainees evasive, which is really gonna be hard with that Irby.
Waiting for orders.
Only mech I have going for me really is this awesome.
Moving at full throttle.
But we're gonna have to walk around the long way to get there.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's be aggressive here. I want to see if we can take this
Affirmative.
weapons carrier out. So on the ridge we've got a commando, a locust, a crosscut, and a panther. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can start working on this
Aye,
weapons carrier here. Weapon ammo explosion would be nice right here.
I think I hit something good.
No, no good. So our thank you for the follow. TTV Sloan. Appreciate that.
Ready for orders.
Once again, those follows get you entered into our Funko Pop giveaway. Ugh. This locust is from hunger, which is
Confirmed.
ironic because locusts cause hunger, but man, they gave me some garbage mechs here. Which would be fine, except they all have to survive. So that's a challenge.
Standing by.
Alright, so here's our one large laser locust. Our
All right.
mongoose. One large laser mongoose. That's all it's got on it. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit this weapons
Fire
carrier.
an all weapon.
Nope. One weapon and you miss. Thank you, mongoose, for being completely useless.
No love on that strike.
Standing by.
Alright, meanwhile, everybody else has to slowly go around this cliff. Emphasize slowly for that.
I'm receiving you.
For that Irby. Not that our
Acknowledge.
awesome is much faster. I'd feel much better if I could get this awesome into the fight a lot earlier. That was supposed to be my trump card. I don't want my fire starter doing all the heavy lifting here because eventually it'll take too much damage. And I have to keep away from that crosscut. Okay, at least the weapons carrier killed itself. Maybe the mongoose can go take out that random vehicle.
Alright. Hit
That
him
might
hard
be a
now.
good job for it. Alright, so do I go in for melee on a melee bot with the logic being that we'll get in the first hit? Or should I play it safe here and stay evasive and wait for the rest of my lance to get here. I think that's the smart way to go.
Acknowledged.
Take some shots
Engaging
at the
target.
commando. Of course, we missed. Train like this is why I think jump jets are indispensable in this game. 88 Kate, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, iCypher, I'm
I await your command.
I'm not in the camp of jump jets. I've never felt that the tonnage
On the
is really
move,
worth
full
it
speed.
in this game. If jump jets were only a half a ton, or no, to be more accurate, half the tonnage that they are, then maybe I think they would be worth it. But I just don't know if it's worth it. Alright, let's do a precision strike here, because I just need to get some fire in on these places here. I know that was a lot
I'm here.
of morale to spend on that strike, but we need to
Roger, Skipper.
get some of
Kicking
these
it.
enemies off the board. Let's see if this mongoose can take out this weapons carrier here.
All weapons are go.
97% chance of a hit. You better hit there, man. These trainee pilots are awful.
Receiving you.
I mean, I've got trainee pilots, I've got really bad mechs, and everybody has to survive. But hey,
Commander?
that makes it more interesting, right? Alright, so... Our awesome is
Quick
going to take
stepping it.
forever to get into this fight. That's part of the problem. I'm going to have to keep my fire starter evasive here. Commando's getting...
I'm wounded.
Oh, come on. Alright. I'm starting to feel like the jig is up here. I don't know how they keep hitting my fire starter. Like, oh, at least the Panther knocked itself down somehow. Huh. Panther caused himself 2 injuries by shooting at me. I'm not sure how that happened. But I just think the tonnage for jump jets just really makes it hard to justify using that tonnage. Especially now that there's more components that you really could use that tonnage on. Alright, again, we're going to have to keep our fire starter evasive. He does get some free shots at this locust, though. Oh, that's what fell down. Let's go for the center
Walking
torso
on
of
target.
this locust. Just trying to get rid of it. That's what fell down. The locust fell down, not the panther. Okay, got it. Got it.
Orders? On my way.
We gotta get
Double
this
time.
locust into the fight a little bit here. Hopefully it'll stay evasive enough that can't fire any of my weapons.
I'm here.
Alright, Mongoose, let's see if you can keep working on this
Targeting
weapons
for
carrier
physical
here.
attack.
Fortunately, that punch took its massive, large laser arsenal out of the fight. That was sarcasm. I mean, they gave the enemy the high ground. They
Standing
gave
by.
me these horrible mechs.
Throttle down.
I mean, this Irby's pretty much useless.
I'm receiving you.
At least my awesome, when I eventually get it into range, can do
Roger.
some significant damage. That's going to be a couple more rounds. Gotta watch out for that Panther, because all of my units have to survive. Crosscut goes after the Locust. Ooh.
It tickled.
That tickled. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Oh, Mongoose! No! Oh my goodness, it got wrecked by that weapons carrier.
Oh. Commander,
This
I'm
mission
hit.
might be over before it begins. I don't know how I'm going to keep that mongoose alive. I don't know how I'm going to keep that
Yes, Commander.
mongoose alive. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to keep that mongoose alive.
Got it.
Hey IMG, thanks for joining us. I've got this really nasty
Target locked. Enemy
training day mission. I'm trying to work my way through, and I think one of the AI pilots just got itself killed. And all my pilots have to survive.
I live to serve.
So this mission might be over a lot earlier than I thought. Alright, let's get the Locust. We gotta get this Locust into this fight.
Acknowledge.
With its medium laser and 2 SRM-2s. It's amazing firepower. See, I think we're not going to lose anything
Receiving
here.
you.
The problem is that we now have a AI pilot that's in a mongoose
On it.
that has no evasion and lost a leg. The chances of me
Waiting for
keeping
orders.
the chances of me keeping this mongoose alive are pretty low.
All right. I'm up again.
Alright, his only chance, really, is to try to take this enemy out. I don't know what else to say. But that mongoose, he's done for. Ouch. Oh, come on.
That really hurts.
These
Weapon
trainee
system
pilots
down.
are getting wrecked here. But instead of improved.
Friendly battle mech down.
Alright, there goes the mission. Alright, mission failed. Yeah, I Cypher, you know, that's one of the beauties of jump jets, is that everybody can... oh, we got a good faith effort at least. Okay. What the? Not sure what's happening here. This is weird. Alright. Hopefully that's just a glitch. Alright, so we got some LRM-20s for our trouble. Luckily, none of our pilots suffered any damage, so that's the good thing. No damage, no harm lost. Should have just enough time to pick a quick mission. Okay. They died? Hopefully they didn't die. Let's stop by the barracks and make sure my pilots didn't die.
What do you need?
That was a
Ready,
weird
Commander.
glitching out. Alright, so Bloody Doves, let's see. I need a... I feel like the Precision Master and the Ballistic Master are almost the same. let's get ourselves a ballistic master.
Talk to me.
Alright, okay. Let's go through our pilots
Warrior training
really
complete.
quickly, since
Standing by.
What do you
normally I like to do this off camera, but
Training
since we had to
confirmed,
make
Commander.
sure my pilots weren't dead from that glitch,
Standing by.
might as well just upgrade our pilots
Training
real quick.
complete.
Funny for you, IMG.
I'm here.
I don't think it's funny that my pilots look like they died.
Mech warrior
I
training
don't find that
complete.
amusing.
Orders?
Just because you're in the middle of an amazing
Training
battle
confirmed,
armor
Commander.
start, don't throw shade on my parade.
Standing by.
I'm ready.
I did not find that funny.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, alright, so I've got 2 pilots that are out.
Standing by.
One
up,
pilot's
boss?
out for 25 days. That's not good.
Mech warrior training complete.
That's my primary tactical pilot, too.
Waiting for orders.
Those of you who haven't been watching IMG streams, I really recommend it. He is actually fighting his way through a battle armor start. And it was a close thing. There was a couple situations. I'm not doing a B team mission again. It's our last mission of the day. Let's do a dug in deep. After this mission, assuming that it's going to take a significant period of time, let's see. Let's put our commander in the blackjack Omni. We'll put a hunchback and bloody doves in the hunchback. We're going to take the crab out. Alright, what warrior has the best? Probably T-Bone would be the most useful for the crab, actually, as our energy master. Let's see. We'll put Garrisoned in the fire starter and deploy. Oh, I agree with you completely. I think he should have to use battle armor. 1 battle armor for every mission. What do you say, IMG? You have to use battle armor. As long as you have battle armor available, you have to use at least 1. Let's just make him completely miserable. Yeah, IMG. That is true. Battle armor does get squishy. Let me see if I can tweak our lighting. As I said, let's see. There, that's a little better. I still look like a ghost. No, I look more like a ghost. Like I said, I don't have here, let me tweak my camera settings one more really quickly. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't have blinds in my room, so it's at the moment, so it's really causing havoc on my lighting. Especially since I stream in the morning when the sun comes up, so that's a little bit problematic. Oof. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I look like a black and white character now. You can see through. Yeah, I know. we're just gonna have to deal with it right now. I'll try to play around with it.
Command
Try
interface
to play around with it.
initiated.
I kind of like the black and white look. Kind of cool. Actually, once we get used to it, it could be a unique signature look for me. Just kidding. We're gonna fix it off camera.
I've got your back.
I'll play around with it off camera. The challenge is right when I'm streaming, the sun comes up and I don't have any blinds, so it
Roger.
screws up my lighting midstream. So please bear with that.
Moving, Commander.
I'm your spaniel.
All right, let's capture this zone. Hopefully we can have a smooth fix your green while I'm at it. Yeah, I know. IMG, I know. Just wait. Your green screen, I think, is arriving shortly. Just wait until you deal with all the challenges of a green screen. It's not easy. The problem is when
taking heavy hits.
lighting is so critical to the green screen that when you have changes in your lighting midstream, it's a significant problem. I might just have to set up some temporary blinds. It's really bugging me.
Let's go.
You know, if it's consistently dark in my studio, I actually have the ability to deal with it. It's when I don't have that
Moving
consistent lighting that I end up with problems. So we're gonna have to see if we can fix that today, because it's really
I
bugging me.
copy.
But right now, I'm kind of liking the black and white look. It's kind of a different look.
Ready, Commander.
Maybe I discovered a unique look just for myself. No, just kidding. We'll fix that off camera. IMG, why don't you tell everybody what you're going to be doing when you take over? Yeah, I've got wood blinds that are coming in, IMG. They're currently just on order right now. It's one of those things that comes with me moving, is we took down what I thought were perfectly good blinds, and now I have no blinds, and eventually I'm going to have wood blinds later. So it's one of those decorating decisions that I wasn't involved in, if you know what I mean. I was just kind of told that's what's going to happen. Anybody who's been in a serious relationship can relate to me there. You just kind of go into your office and you say, hey, where are my
Target
blinds?
destroyed.
Oh yeah, I got rid of them. And they
ready.
got thrown away, and you're going to have new blinds in 3 weeks. Okay, well,
Acknowledge.
maybe you could have asked me or talked to me about it. IMG is going to do a flashpoint. You're going to do a flashpoint with battle armor start?
Lock
Wow.
and load. Here
He's
it
getting
comes.
cocky, everybody. He got himself a Shadowhawk the other day, and all of a sudden he thinks he's ready for prime time flashpoints. Ouch. I've actually had 3 missions without my fire
receiving
starter
you.
being destroyed, which is a significant
All right.
improvement. Let's see if that continues. Alright, multi-target.
Engaging multiple targets.
How did that happen? How does a turret drop down off of the top of a building? Tell me that one.
Come on, people.
And
Let's
still
make it
be
happen.
working. That's bogus. Alright, enemy max flanking. Alright.
Orders.
Alright, so the cool thing is when the turret is on the ground, that means we should be able to go in and shoot it, or melee it, but we can't. We can't melee this
What
one
do you
for
need?
some reason. See, watch. Nope, it's not letting us melee it. Alright, that's
Receiving
annoying. Alright, fine. We'll just go.
On my way.
Ah, misclick. Misclick. Oh, he's got big stuff now. 2
You need more
mediums and 3
practice.
lights. Yeah, Skewed One, it does happen occasionally that a turret, it's mainly on that one building if they put a turret on that building. IMG's kicked turrets before, that is true. Alright, let's just
Moving, Commander.
get rid of these damn turrets. Is this overkill? Yeah, let's not use our AC, but we should be able to finish this off with everything else. Come on. Alright. Alright. That makes up for our misclick earlier. Alright, so we got a mech over here sniping us.
I've got your
This
back.
PPC is probably a Vindicator. Right, see, our Blackjack can go in and do a kick
my
on
way.
this turret. There we go. There goes the turret.
Target destroyed.
It's kind of funny.
Standing by. Rolling.
He's rolling, everybody. He's rolling. Alright, let's see what we can do with this crab. Now, this is a stock crab. It's not my favorite build. Because there's not too much you can do with a crab, unfortunately. Because it has limited weapons, or at least this version of the crab has very limited weapon choices. Arguments. 9090 Kate, thank you for the follow.
Waiting for orders.
You know, we've had 7070 Kate follow, 8080 Kate follow, and now 9090 Kate follow. I'm starting to think Kate might have multiple accounts.
Got it.
Just
Full speed, no
crazy
target.
thought, but that seems a little suspicious to me.
Target locked.
Hopefully finish off these MRM turrets. Alright. Looks like the turrets were hacked. Something is definitely not right. Thank you, Darius, for that useful information. While those turrets were hacked, something's definitely not right. Let's move to the next base. Okay. Thank you, Darius. If I had $1 for if I had a C-bill for every useless piece of information that Darius gave us, we would be rich. Right? I know there's a 35-tonner up here sniping us. So
Roger that.
let's get rid of that guy as quick as we can.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Hunchback on unsteady there.
How can I help?
Alright, let's clear out the high ground. According to Obi-Wan Kenobi, the high ground is a very valuable thing. So let's go get it.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go get the high ground. Now I hope this isn't the
Commander?
blackout mission. There's several blackout missions. One of them where the enemy comes relentlessly after the lab and you have to try to defend it. I hate that. Oh, we got a wolfhound. Oh, so that wolfhound must have snub PPCs. And that wolfhound is really good salvage. We have to maximize salvage on this wolfhound. I really like the wolfhound. Huh! Darius, Intel reports the sky is blue.
Yeah.
If only Darius had information that helpful and useful. We're not going to get... could get a kick on this guy. No matter what I do, we're not gonna get a kick. Right. So let's backstab him.
Location confirmed.
I'd like to get as many parts of this wolfhound as we can.
All weapons are go.
That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's see if we can...
Moving, Commander.
Now the problem, of course, is I'm going to end up shooting my own fire starter as much as I am the wolfhound here. That's one problem
Talk to me.
with me going for that backstab.
Aye, aye.
Click the mech for melee, then click the other dots around the target. Some of them may be kicking. No, I tried that. It didn't give me the kicking option. I could try again. Shoot. Let's try another precision strike here. We're going through a lot of precision strikes just to try to get some hits on this wolfhound.
Damn you for making me do this.
I'm receiving you.
I want to maximize salvage on this. Yeah, if the elevation is too low, it forces a punch and no kick. Yeah. So because of the elevation, that's the problem with that. Yep, hit my own fire starter there. Not good.
Standing by.
There's no way I'm going to shoot the awesome here because he will definitely wreck my fire starter. So we'll just skip a turn. Alright, see what the wolfhound does. It's going to try to... Oh, it's doing sensor locks. Okay. Alright, we got a 50-tonner moving up on us. Okay. Some sort of a missile boat on the left. Okay.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Right. Now can we do the kick on the wolfhound? Yes, we can. Alright.
Coordinates received.
I want to get as many parts of this wolfhound as we can. Wolfhounds are great scouts. Amazing scouts. Especially if you throw stealth armor on them and a couple snub-nosed PPCs, and you're in business.
Throttle up.
I've got your back.
Alright.
Roger.
Alright, the wolfhound lost its evasion. Let's do a precision strike here. Alright, this is risky. Let's see if we end up hitting our fire starter. Nope, that worked out pretty good actually. We lucked out
That
there.
was a critical hit, lad.
Commander?
Okay, let's have the crab start moving into position to deal with this 50-tonner. Although
Yes,
sadly,
Commander.
the crab really can't handle that by himself, so let's put the awesome over there as well. Alright, let's see what the wolfhound does. Sensor locks
I've been
again.
locked.
It's sensor locking for that missile boat. There's a missile boat over here somewhere. Here it comes. Here comes the missile boat. Maybe a trebuchet.
Good to go.
You cringed when... Yeah, I know. That was
I'm
risky.
here.
Shooting that fire starter, that Goss over the under the armpit of the fire starter. That was risky.
Acknowledged.
All right, let's see if we can get knocked
Locked
down.
on for
this
physical
wolfhound.
attack.
Oh, come on. that should have given me an update. Wolfhounds don't have that much armor. Okay, there we go. Alright, at least we took
I
out
think I hit something.
the leg with our
Heat
flamers.
damage.
Yeah, I knew that was a risky
Taking
move when I
heat
did it.
damage.
Alright, let's see if we can do a kick.
Moving,
Finish off
Commander.
this wolfhound.
Lake watch over.
Oh, we got 2 parts out of it. I can live with that.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah, that was a risky
How can I
move
help?
with that Goss. I don't disagree. Alright,
Confirmed.
this is 50 tonner. Is that an enforcer? Yeah, an enforcer. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky
Confirmed.
and take it off the weapon arm of this enforcer. We did some damage to it.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's push up with the crab.
Acknowledged.
I don't love this crab, but it was the backup medium I had available. Ooh, nice hits on the weapon arm there. Alright, that weapon arm's gonna come off pretty quickly.
I'm getting outmaneuvered.
Ooh, alright. Alright.
I'm here.
Blackjack on, he's taking some hard hits here.
Copy that,
See if
Commander.
we can maybe hit the weapon arm on this enforcer. That would be nice. Using lots of precision strikes here, but I think it's
Aye.
worth it. Right, there we go. There goes the weapon arm off
Guard,
the
a
enforcer,
critical
so
hit.
it just has a large laser off. Large
Ready
laser
for
available.
orders.
Right. Oh, it's a 70 tonner. Oh, I'm almost certain that this is an archer up here. I'll be shocked if this is not an archer.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's see if we can maneuver into
Ready,
position
Commander.
of dealing with this archer. Now the good news is, since we took out the
Throttle up.
wolfhound, this archer no longer has vision.
Orders.
Alright, alright. Our blackjack is in a bad situation here.
Ready to run.
Stuck between 2 enemies. Alright, let's just go ahead and take some shots at this
Confirmed.
enforcer. At least get knocked down on it, that's good. Yeah, IMG, you're probably about 100 missions away from a heavy. I'm exaggerating, but
Location confirmed.
IMG definitely did one of the bravest starts I've ever seen with that battle armor start. Hats off to him. I might have to try it. I can't try it now, but I might have to try it next fresh start that we do. It was actually pretty good stream, I gotta say. I was worried it wouldn't be an entertaining stream, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Yep, that's an archer. And it's gonna go right in the rear of my blackjack. Alright, there goes my blackjack. Damn, I didn't have a good
Yes,
solution
Commander.
to that at all. Alright, alright. Again with the precision strikes here. Let's go for the head.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
1 out of 2 hits? 1 out of 3 hits?
Standing by.
That was lousy. Alright, alright. Alright, our fire starter has to run around the mountain to get to the rear of this archer.
Confirmed.
That's a nice archer too, the
Adjusting
4M.
targeting.
Ready,
Wouldn't mind
Commander.
getting parts of that, that's for sure. Tough spot here because we're between two enemies that can kind of tear us apart
Sending a message.
with rear shots. Either the enforcer with his large laser or the archer with his MRM or LRM. See, there you go. So the enforcer can just keep plinking at us with its.
Orders?
Alright, so what we need is we need the crab to come in and try to finish off this
confirmed.
enforcer. Nice hits on the enforcer. One thing the crab does have with those large lasers, it
down.
can do a lot of damage when it's backstabs like that. It's got that going for it. Ooh, that archer is just gonna tear us up. A new one
Lost a
here.
component.
That's
I'm
our
here.
problem. That is our big problem here. Best chance is to get a
Copy
headshot
that.
on this archer.
Commander.
It's gonna be tough to pull off. This archer's really put itself in a really good position to do significant damage to us
Engaging target.
before we take it out.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Especially the way it's getting lots of shots into our rear armor. Lucky hit there with the AC.
Yes, Commander. Move order
What we need
received.
to do is give this archer as many targets as possible. Really try to pick it apart.
Locked on target.
Alright, at least the awesome can
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
tank this for a little while. But eventually this damage is
Move
going to
order
really
received.
pile up on the awesome. Again, we're going to keep taking headshots.
Roger.
Good to go.
And we're going to work on flanking with our fire starter here. Yeah, skewed one, I think that is the best way to look at MRMs.
Moving, Commander.
They are kind of the middle ground between the
Sending a message.
SRMs and the LRMs.
I'm receiving you.
Alright.
Roger that.
You know, this archer is doing some damage to us, but you know, it's kind of facing the reality
Engaging target.
that any mech is facing when it's completely outnumbered is eventually you're just going to get worn down. It's a lot of LRMs
Getting banged
against
up.
what
pretty
I
good.
have right now.
Waiting for orders. 10-4.
We're going to keep precision striking for the head. Eventually, we're going to hit this head.
Target locked.
All right, there we go. Got a good hit. Got a good hit there.
Receiving you.
All right, finally our fire starter can get in and do some backstabbing here
On my way. Double time.
and overheat this guy. Hopefully this will limit how many weapons he can shoot. That seems like a lot more than MRM-40 or LRM-40 that
Ready,
he's
Commander.
shooting at us.
Sending a message.
Ooh, that was a lucky hit. That was a very lucky hit there.
Standing by. Got it, Commander. Locked and loaded. Here it comes. Scored a critical hit.
All right.
I'm taking some serious hits.
Right, he shut down. Right,
I'm
this is
receiving
actually
you.
really good timing because now
Copy that.
our best gunner. Oh, pilot incapacitated. Nice. How many parts? It doesn't tell me how many parts. We're gonna have to be in mystery.
Standing
I
by.
bet you I got 3 parts out of that. That's too bad. So the pilot basically died from heat. Alright, so now we gotta get to the main compound.
Coordinates received.
As usual, IMG, we're gonna go over by a couple minutes. Hope you don't mind.
Affirmative.
Come on. Alright. My fire starter's stuck on top of this hill. It's gonna cost us some time. Ammo exploded. Probably one. Yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right,
Roger.
which is a shame, because he did so much damage to
Commander.
me. I feel like he owes me a couple mech parts.
Confirmed.
I don't know why the camera keeps going over there. Just a bug, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
Location
time
confirmed.
is like a catch-22 with BattleTech.
Moving, Commander.
Because sometimes you could just pop on and do like a 15-minute mission and it's no big deal.
On
And
it.
sometimes you could do a mission that you thought was going to take 15 minutes and it ends up being an hour. That is absolutely true. Time is relative.
Acknowledged.
Alright, I gotta keep the hunchback in the distance here because
Moving,
it's already
Commander.
got structural damage.
On my way.
And we'll use the crab to secure the objective. I'd much rather the crab get beat up than anything else. Alright. Okay, we've got incoming contacts. Alright, so this is the
Come on, people.
version
Let's
of the
make it
blackout where they just come relentlessly for the buildings. I hate this version. Because they will tear through these buildings really quickly.
Standing by.
We're just gonna have to get into position to take them out as quickly as we can.
Going full throttle.
We need some turrets to get some lucky hits here. Now it looks like there's only 3 enemies. Okay, we got a stinger, a cicada.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, we can be a little bit more aggressive here because we're dealing with a cicada.
Throttle up.
Not too worried about that. Except the evasion is really high. Alright, let's do Battlelord. Our chances of a hit here are extremely low.
Sending a message.
Nope, no luck.
Whip the shot, Commander.
Now the one thing we have going for us is we can actually use the crab to take away the evasion of the cicada.
Ready for orders.
So let's do that right now. Go for a kick.
Moving to position. Targeting for physical attack.
Right, there goes the evasion for the cicada. Which is really important here.
I'm here.
Because now the rest of our mechs can go after that
Confirmed.
cicada. Of course, we're risking a hit on our crab as well, but not that bad. Alright, yeah, let's go for the headshot. Why not?
Mech warriors.
Watch
Show 'em
me
what
get
you got.
a headshot on a cicada, which is the one thing I don't want, is cicada parts. You're right, IMG. Alright, there goes one of the buildings. So we have 3 left.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Alright, yeah, we have to go for the cicada here again.
Copy that.
Hopefully the turrets will take out the cicada. There we go. Alright, that helps. Because now we can use the crab to do the same thing on the stinger and take away its evasion. At least we know there's only 3 enemies.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, yeah. Good luck. Good luck hitting this stinger. Oh my goodness, look at the hit percent chances. That's horrible. Yeah, and I think I hit my own crab more than I hit the stinger. Oh no, it's a blackjack. Oh boy, alright. So the problem here is the blackjack
I'm ready.
has enough firepower to take out a building with 1 shot.
Rolling.
But it doesn't have the evasion of the stinger here.
Waiting for
So
orders.
everybody else is going to have to go after that blackjack. I hope we can take him out before he takes out one of the last building. Alright, go for the arms.
Acknowledged.
Not what I was hoping for there. Not what I was hoping for. I think this blackjack is going to take out the buildings before I can take it out. Unless we get really lucky. Or at least the stinger stopped shooting at buildings. That's good. Alright, that might give us a chance. It might give us a chance. Alright, fire starter. See if we can finish off the stinger.
Roger.
That's your job now, fire starter. Finish off the stinger. Okay. Good hits on the stinger.
Solid connection on that
But this
one.
all comes down to what that blackjack can do. How much damage can that blackjack do before I can take it out?
Ready, Commander.
That's what it comes down to. We're gonna have to use precision strikes and hope we get lucky.
Sending a message.
Yeah, that doesn't help us. We need to take out arms.
Yes, Commander.
We need to take out weapon arms.
Position confirmed.
Oh,
I'm
it
receiving
didn't
you.
shoot there. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it didn't shoot there. That might have given me the opportunity here. The fact that that blackjack didn't shoot might give us a chance. Alright, let's go for a weapon arm.
Affirmative.
Alright, there we go. Nice.
Critical hit,
There
Commander.
goes half of his firepower. We needed that. And he's also unstable. If we can get knocked down with one of the turrets, maybe, that would be our best chance.
Roger that.
Here we go. If we could get knocked down here. Come on. Knocked down. Alright, good. I think we have a chance. We have a chance of pulling this one out.
Ready, Commander.
Alright. I think we got this one now.
Commander.
That was a close thing, though. The fact that he didn't shoot that one round was the difference. Let's do center torso strike here. Try to burn through that armor as quickly as we can.
Ready for orders.
Same thing here.
Affirmative.
Alright. He's gonna get some hits in. I don't think he'll take out both buildings at the time that he has before we take him out. We'll probably take out one building here. Oh, he didn't even shoot.
I'm here.
Alright. Not sure why he's not shooting, but I'm not... Let's see. He still has an ER large laser and a small laser, so I don't know why he isn't shooting.
All right.
But that doesn't do any good if my mechs can't hit the broadside
Come on,
so far.
people. Let's make it happen.
Oh, alright, that was lucky. Alright. 3 salvageable parts out of a Blackjack Omni. That's not too bad.
Mission successful.
I'll take that. Oh, you like the light Gauss, IMG? I'm not a big fan for the tonnage. I'd rather take a heavy and then pay a regular Gauss than a light Gauss and just find a way to make the tonnage work. Alright, so we got actually a decent payday. Blackjack needs repairs. Hunchback needs repairs. Oh, we got 3 parts of the Archer. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. 2 Archers, and we can put together an Enforcer. Which is, it's a backup mech, really. Snub-nosed PPC. And some components. Not bad. So on that note, since we're going over, I'm not going to go to the mech bay. I'm going to hand this over to IMG. IMG is going to take it away. And then IMG, we have Mech Warrior 5 tonight, correct? Hopefully you've lined up a 4th Mech Warrior so we can do all human pilots. But I really love playing Mech Warrior 5 with all human pilots. That'll be it for me. Hopefully I can get my lighting issues resolved before the next stream at 9 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. And I'll see you tonight with IMG for some Mech Warrior 5. Talk to you then.